Hello and welcome back to the William Gomez podcast. I am William Gomez and I'm grateful to have you here. Today we begin a new series exploring a body of ideas that has shaped psychology, philosophy, and the way we understand human experience. These ideas come from Jacques Lacan, a thinker who believed that the deepest parts of our inner lives speak through language, relationships, and desire in ways we often overlook. Even if you have never studied psychoanalysis, you have met the questions Lacan examined. Why do we repeat the same patterns even when they cause us pain? Why do we desire things that never seem to satisfy us? Why do we struggle to feel whole even when life looks complete from the outside? These questions are as alive today as they ever were. Lacan offered a way of understanding the human mind that is different from what we find in everyday psychology. He saw the self not as a stable, solid thing, but as something shaped through reflections, symbols, and the expectations of the world around us. He challenged the idea that we truly know ourselves. Instead, he suggested that much of our experience is organized by meanings we cannot see directly. For Lacan, the unconscious is not a storehouse of hidden memories. It is more like a language that speaks through patterns, slips, and desires that surprise us. These ideas may sound abstract at first, but they are rooted in ordinary life. Think about the moments when you feel pulled by something you cannot explain. Think about the times you say one thing but feel something else underneath. Think about the longing you carry even when nothing appears to be missing. Lacanian theory helps us approach these moments with curiosity rather than judgment. Another reason Lacan matters today is that he reminds us how powerful language is. The words we hear in childhood, the roles we are given in our families, and the expectations placed upon us all shape how we understand ourselves. Lacan believed that we do not simply use language, language uses us. It organizes our identity, our relationships, and even our sense of reality. When we notice this, we begin to understand why certain phrases or interactions affect us so deeply. Lacan also paid close attention to desire, not desire in a narrow sense, but desire as a movement within all of us, a quiet pull towards something we cannot quite name. Desire is not the same as appetite, it is not the same as wanting a particular object or goal. Desire is the thread that runs through our lives, guiding us, unsettling us, and shaping the choices we make. When we learn to listen to it, we begin to understand ourselves more honestly. The relevance of Lacan's ideas shows up in mental health work, in education, in art, in politics, and in everyday relationships. His thinking offers a way to understand why people struggle to feel understood, why communication can break down so easily, and why the search for meaning often feels endless. He reminds us that the human mind is not something to be repaired, but something to be explored. In this series, we will walk through Lacan's key ideas slowly and gently. We will look at how the sense of self forms, how language shapes our world, and how the unconscious reveals itself in surprising ways. We will explore desire, fantasy, symptoms, identity, the function of relationships, and the deeper structures that shape our inner lives. Each episode will explain one idea at a time in clear, accessible language so you can understand how these concepts relate to your own experience and the lives of those around you. My hope is that this journey will not feel abstract or distant, but human and alive. Lacan invites us to look beneath the surface of our lives, not to find answers that fix everything, but to understand the truth behind our patterns and pains. When we approach ourselves with honesty and gentleness, insight becomes possible. Thank you for listening. This is the William Gomez podcast. Take care of yourself, stay curious, and I will speak with you again soon.